Sellers, if you have a listing agent that is walking into your home and they are telling you they can still sell your house for over ask price in 3 days, they can get you a 6-month post possession, they have not been paying attention. If you look at these graphs right now, the listing success rate is down to a 68%, whereas 3 months ago, the listing success rate was right around 93%. What this means is that 68% of homes being listed are actually being sold right now. What this tells me is that sellers have very unrealistic expectations of the price that they're going to get for their homes, and a lot of agents are not having those strong conversations and they're just agreeing to what the seller is saying. They are taking the listing and they are beating that seller up on price reductions over the period of that listing. You do not want this. You are going to lose on the net that you put into your pocket by listing too high. Do not be the one do not be the house that's going to sell your neighbor's house because you thought you had all this equity in your home. You should have sold 3 months ago. You are still able in this market to maximize what goes into your pocket, but only by working with the right agent that knows what's going on and knows how to price your home correctly and how to adjust the price of your home as it's being listed and as the market is responding to it. Buyers, this is not something to be scared of. This is what you all have been waiting for the last 3 years. Every time I've asked you if you're ready to buy a house, you said you're waiting for a recession. Well, look, here, we're probably going into one. Actually, the Atlanta Fed, which does a program called GDP Now, uses data and analytics to predict where the GDP is going to be, is predicting it to be at a negative 2.1 for the second half of the year. This means we've already been in a recession for the last 6 months, as the first half of the year was also a negative GDP. This is a prime time for you buyers. You have the pick of the crop. There are so many listings coming to market. You can go view 10 homes. There are sellers that are able to give you seller concessions to buy down your interest rates. They're willing to do repairs. You still have a low interest rate. If you look at this interest rate chart, the average is a 7.77%. You don't want to wait until you get to that point. And then buyers and sellers, if you look at the average home price that's changing over month per month, it is still trending upwards. So right now, as a prime example, the average interest rate is about a 5.625. I have a lender that is able to get it, that is doing my buyers between 5.1 and 5.3 right now. It is a great time. You got to keep in mind that the market is like the ocean. You cannot control it, you can only navigate it. There are good captains and there are bad captains. You do not want to be stuck with the bad captain that is selling the largest asset that you have or helping you buy the largest asset that you have. You have to have someone that is in this full time, that is waking up every single morning and analyzing the market. That's where their value is. You can't just have some average Joe that just got their license to sell your home in one day now. And I'll be more than likely sending out more frequent market updates and more data to my clients in our email subscriber list. So I will be putting a link to subscribe to that below. And if you have any questions about the market, if you want to know what your home is worth right now, what you think you can put into your pocket, if you want to see what you can qualify for, send me a DM. My team will take care of you.